Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today we are here in my Plum paper daily for the days of June 13th and 14th. So obviously June 13th is already completed, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the other page in this spread. That'll be the Tuesday. So I'm using the same stickers as I used on Monday. I thought this was such a fun combo. I'm not on a vacation. I wish I was. I mean, I did get the day off of work yesterday, which was exciting, but that's enough of a vacation for me. So I got like the tropical vacation-y stickers going on. And also it's like 94 degrees outside, so maybe the palm trees feel a little bit more appropriate today. Super rainy yesterday, so the tropical vibes kind of made up for that, but maybe I manifested a little too hard because it is hot and humid now. But same stickers that I'm going to be using on Tuesday. So for that I have these sketched palms from Lptg Creates. So it's like this whole sheet of palm tree stickers, and then there's the little birds that go along with it. So fun. I love the bird accent. I think they're really cute, and as I set up over here, I kind of put them like by the sun to make a little scene. And then as a layering accent, I have these stickers right here. Those came from Create with Mandy, but it was a collab that she did with Steph's Paper. I actually used these in another spread in my daily. I'm not really sure what I wrote on that daily spread, so I'm not gonna like pull it out, but they're a really fun layering element. I think these are still available on her site. And then finally, for the more like colorful illustrations, I used Wish You Were Here from my own sticker shop, which is an older sticker sheet. The branding is still like the old branding, but I think it's a really cute one and perfect for like summer or like a vacation. So I'm pulling this one back into the planner. So all three shops will be linked down below. As per usual, my Etsy is down there, but I will include Lptg Creates. Lupita is amazing. And then Create with Mandy as well. And just to make sure that all of my bases are covered, I'll also leave a link to Steph's Paper down below. She does some really cool like mixed media journaling stuff over on Instagram. So if you're not following her page, highly recommend it. I actually just followed her for the first time a couple days ago when I started using this sticker sheet, because I'm like, I don't know who that is. I'll check her out on Instagram, and she does some cool stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and pop this off of the discs and we will get started. As you can see, yesterday was a little bit of an anomaly. So normally I'll do my entire checklist over here, and then this is kind of like a list of things to be filmed or like kind of dead space, and then my schedule typically goes in this area, but I didn't have any plans. Well, I had one plan and it got canceled. So I didn't need a spot for a schedule, so I put decorative stuff there. And then I did like a brain dump just because I had the whole day off of work. So I was like, I'm gonna get a lot of stuff done. Whether or not I got a lot of stuff done is still a good question, but it was nice to be able to like plot everything out as just like a list. But for Tuesday, I think this is going to be a more normal scheduled day. So I'm going to make room for like my calendar right here. And then I'm going to try to keep the checklist on this half of the page rather than like bringing it over to the left half. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the scheduling section. Because these palm trees are just such a nice graphic black, I'm going to bring in the black boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans. These are currently sold out on her website, but I will link it down below just in case you're watching this in the future. She said she was going to bring them back very soon in the next like few months. So if you haven't gotten this book of black colorful boxes, I mean, they're not colorful, they're black boxes, highly recommend it. They're some of my favorites. I'm going to take this box and kind of build up a cluster here to do the more functional stuff, and maybe I'll start with a layer of the journaling scraps. So it's just like handwriting, and it's cut into these fun like organic shapes. And I'll layer this box right there. I think that looks visually interesting. And then I want to bring in these double palm trees. Or maybe I should bring in the one that kind of sways away from the box, just so it doesn't get in the way of my writing room. And these are cut really close to the palm trees. So they're pretty exact cuts. There's not a whole lot of like border around them, which is nice when you're wanting to layer them over shapes. So for example, like when I layered it over the sun here, you're getting a lot of the sun showing through in the background, just like a palm tree would, like very delicate leaves. So I've got a palm tree, and now I want to pair it with like something off of this. I think I'm going to go with the suitcase. Yes, I already have a suitcase over on Monday, but I just think this is the best shape for the space I'm currently working with. And I can even peel back like some of these branches. The Plum paper pages, they changed the paper recently. in the last like few months, so it's a little bit more forgiving now. I can put this underneath and then put the branches back into place, just kind of gently going over that suitcase. Again, not going anywhere, but the thought of going somewhere is nice. To bring in some more pops of color, I'm going to take the stars off of this sticker sheet and put some like up there. And I'll take this larger blue star and put it over here. Same color as the suitcase, so I want it to be a little bit further away. I got some fun like squiggly arrow lines. And I could even like put that over the like journaling sticker, but that might just get too complicated. So I've built up a section that's functional, but it's definitely fun and functional. I'm going to take another one of these journaling scraps and go over here with it. And this will be where my other palm trees go. I'm kind of doing the same thing cluster-wise. So like one in the schedule section, one down in that corner. But they'll be different layering elements. So I don't think it's a terrible way to do things. I try to mix it up when I'm making clusters. Like if I do this arrangement here, then I try not to do it over here. But again, rules are meant to be broken. I always say it. You can do the same thing twice. Okay, we've got the bigger cluster of the two. So these are like the crisscrossing palm trees. Same sticker as here, but like you can see there's some size difference. This one's gonna go right here. And then what do we want to do with these? I could do a camera, but it's the same kind of blue. Maybe the map is a good idea. Bring in some pink down here at the bottom. And I'm going to do the same thing by like peeling back the leaves. I should really just think ahead and place the wish you were here before I place the palm trees, but the paper is forgiving enough that I can do this. So that's going to layer like that. Same kind of thing we're doing over here on Monday, but I think it's fun. And then I'll bring in a couple of these stars to build the cluster up. I do want to bring in a couple of those birds from the Lptg Creates sticker sheet, probably over here in the scheduling section. So I place that little yellow star and I'll do a pink one next to it. I think that's fun. We've got some more elements, a passport, a globe, and a camera. And then I have one more Create with Mandy journaling scrap, so I'm going to use it just to like make use of the stickers. This one, we're going to go up here at the top of the to-do list, and I think I'm going to layer that one with the passport maybe, or the globe. I can't decide which. I think the passport might be a better fit for the space, because it can kind of go up by Tuesday. So we'll do that, like Tuesday up here at the top. I mean, the globe would have done the same thing, but I just like that. Now I'm going to take these tiny birds and I'm going to start flocking them over the journaling scrap in the like scheduling place. So you can kind of make out that they're birds when they're placed on top of the journaling scraps. I like the really subtle look of them. But to cement the fact that yes, they are birds, they're flying in the sky, I'm going to put one off of the journaling scrap. It's like a little detail that you wouldn't really notice unless you're like looking at this really closely, but I like to include those kinds of things. And then, yes, this is the ground down here probably because the palm trees are sprouting out of it, but I want to put some more birds down in that corner. So I'll do like 2 of them over there maybe, and then I'll take another one. I'm just using up all of the stickers. Should I do 3? Or should I do 2 and then like 1 over here? Or even up here by the passport might be fun. I'll probably want to put some stars by the passport, or like the one last star that I have. Put some birds by it. The star is blue and the passport is blue, but it's what I've got to work with, so we're gonna do it. Now I just have these little squiggly lines, a camera, and a globe, and I can use these in a different spread. I come back to the sticker sheet from time to time. It's an old favorite of mine. And then I have 3 more palm trees, which is a good amount to do another project. So I think I'm happy with the stickers. I'm taking my Papermate Flare pen in a medium point. I don't even know if there's like a different thickness of this pen, but it does say medium on it, so I will tell you exactly what it says. To set my goals up here, we're gonna start over here and just like pick out, well, what didn't I do on Monday that was top priority? So post office was number one. I didn't make it to the post office yesterday, but I can do that today. Lots of orders going out from the weekend of packing. And if I can get these out this morning, then they should be on their way very quickly. Because they normally do a scan at the post office like right in the morning. So post office in the morning. Then I set a really big goal yesterday for packing 30 Etsy orders. I think I got 12 done. But they were larger orders, so it was a lot of time. It was like, I don't know how many hours I worked yesterday. 7 hours maybe. So Etsy orders, yes, I got to move those over. I got to set a more reasonable goal for today though. I think probably 20, like that's pushing it, but if I can get 20 done today, I think I'm on track for the week. I am still working through the June release orders, and I've gotten through, I think, almost, if not like all of the ones that were placed on the Monday, and I'm starting to get into the Tuesday orders. So most of the orders from the June release happened on Monday, so I've gotten through a lot of orders, but I just gotta keep up. So we're gonna go with pack 20 Etsy orders. And then the last thing I want to do is film some YouTube videos so that I have content for the week. So yesterday I said I was going to film, and then I wasn't feeling up to it. Just haven't been feeling 100%. But today I'm feeling better. I've taken some Midol that has caffeine in it, so that'll get me through these videos. But I'd like to ideally get 3 videos filmed today. If I could get 4 filmed today, that would be like golden. But if I get videos filmed, then I can edit them while I'm packing orders or like cutting stickers for orders. So those kind of things dovetail into like an efficient night. If I can get videos filmed in the afternoon, then I can work on the like editing part while I do the like order or the sticker cutting, and yeah, double tasking there, multitasking. So that'll be my last like priority for the day. Then I'm going to go ahead and put my work shift into this box right here. It looks so nice and decorative, like nestled into this vacation-y cluster. I had to do a little bit of writing onto the palm tree, but I think it's fine. And then I'm going to start constructing my to-do list over here. So that'll be things that didn't get touched. So the blank bullet points, that'll be things that did get touched but didn't get finished. So that's little dashes, things with check marks, those are done. And then tasks that got like migrated. So for example, that arrow next to post office meant that I knew I wasn't going to be able to get that done on Monday for some reason. So I was just like, arrow, move it to Tuesday. So all those things are going to get migrated over here to this list. I think that'll be enough of a checklist. I don't know if I need to add anything else, but if something comes up today, I can certainly add it onto the bottom of this. I did leave some room above these palm trees to extend the list downward if needed. All of the tasks are migrated over to Tuesday, and that's looking like a pretty substantial list. I don't know if I need to add anything else to it that I can think of off the top of my head. It's mainly just going to be a day of go to work, pack Etsy orders, and do like content planning stuff. So a lot of social media stuff on the docket for today. And I want to do some work on my thesis and like a paper that I'm working on, but that'll kind of be something I do a little bit later at night. Down here, I think I want to take some like fancy bullet points or page flags, because I do know I have 2 packages coming in today, and I want to make sure that I intercept them before anybody else. Like sometimes packages get stolen here, which sucks. Sucks when your mail gets stolen. So I want to intercept them, but also I want to get them early because part of the filming of the YouTube videos would be unboxings of the things, because I have an Archer and Olive sub box that's coming, which I just signed up for the first time, and I think it's going to be something I want to like keep subscribed to, because I saw the sneak peeks and I'm like, this is really amazing deal on a subscription box. It's like $75 for like a number of Archer and Olive products. And then the other thing I got was an order from Plum paper, which has like a budgeting notebook. They have these new like lifestyle notebooks that I was interested in. And I also needed some new covers for my daily because the cover is like starting to peel up on me. So I wanted to replace it. And also, I like just having new covers, having options to switch between. That's like something I really enjoy. So 2 packages coming in today, but I want to find some like page flags to mark those off. I'm in the Marabou Design sticker book. This is like one of my favorite sticker books. And I'm going to go with these little arrows. I think these are super fun, and I think the color palette will work well with the blue tones I already have on the page. Yes, we're getting kind of blue heavy, but these arrows are just so cute. Where are my tweezers? I'm in like a never-ending game of find the tweezers. So I'm going to place them down here. There was a sticker in here for like mail that I thought was really pretty, but I just didn't know if it went with the vibe. So we're gonna do arrows. And I'll do this next one, just kind of underneath. One for each of the packages that is arriving. And then I will fill those in. That's looking pretty good. I'm like also thinking about things that could be added to this list because I'm filming another After the Pen catch-all video, which is like a daily check-in kind of thing, or like a every other day kind of check-in thing. So that's something that could get added to this list. I'm just going to go ahead and touch up like a few more tasks for today, just to have them on the pages because I forget things really easily. So writing it down is a good way to kind of cement it in my brain and also just visualize like these are all the options I have to pick from for like tasks that I could be working on. It's like a fun menu of to-do list items. I just kind of wrote out the videos that I needed to film today as well as like taking out the trash because, you know, you got to take out the trash fairly often. Let's see. I'm taking my mild liner. This one is blue. And it is smoke blue. So that's the color I'm using. It is really dried out. This is an old mild liner. It probably needs to be put out to pasture pretty soon. But for the time being, it does its job. I'm highlighting all of my little bullet points. And I flipped this upside down for this step. I know it's a little weird, but I just don't like having my hand drag through the ink of like the words I just wrote. So this is the way to like minimize me touching like my writing area because, you know, if I'm highlighting from this side, then I have to like rub my hand all over what I just wrote. And because this paper is a little bit more slick, the ink doesn't dry as fast as I'd like it to. So I just want to be careful with the pages because you can see I smudged that yesterday. I'm always smudging things in this planner. I'm always smudging things in all of my planners. Maybe I just need to pick a different pen, but I'm definitely team Papermate Flair for life. So that's what the checklist is looking like. I think that's going to be all that I need in the daily for today. And I'm going to go ahead and pop this back onto the discs. Here it is in all of its glory. I think it is so cute. I love all of these clusters. They each kind of tell their own little individual story, like palm trees in the sun, like vacationing and like sightseeing. I just think it's a really cute little spread. The palm trees from Lptg Creates really brought it all together. I love these stickers. So again, this will be linked down below along with Create with Mandy. I'll try to link as many things as possible just so you have options. But if you're shopping for new stickers, Lptg Creates just had a release of some really cool stuff, and I've been meaning to buy new stickers from her latest release. She has these cool like octopus tentacles that like could do a fun like underwater spread. I heard they looked really good on the clear sticker paper, so I might have to check those out. She has some birds and some florals, but exciting stuff. Here is my daily for Tuesday the 14th, and as always, Plum Paper Daily Planner. I customized it so it doesn't have headings on all of these sections. I just really like the blank look, so I can really adjust it to be what I want it to be. So that's the planner I'm using. I will have to set up another one of these pretty soon because June is the last 6 month, or the last like month that I have on the discs, because I'm keeping 6 months on the discs at a time. But I ordered a year full of inserts, so I have July through December in a box somewhere. I just got to dig it out and set up the new planner for the end of the month. But that'll come in the future. Here is today's daily spread. I love it, love it, love it. But And there you have it. If you like this video, hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner-related content, and follow me over on Instagram at Caitlin Plans, where I share after the pen photos, as well as photos of spreads that did not get videos. Thanks for watching, and happy planning!